Hey, I'm Mike Lemon. I am founder of CyberSafe Teen, a retired cyber cop and father of 5 boys. I know you, as somebody who's a youth involved professional, deals with the social media drama that our kids are producing every single day, whether it's in school, whether it's in part of your families that you work with. And right now, there's no real great solutions. Hey, I'm Mike Lemon with CyberSafe Teen. I'm a retired cyber cop. Hey, I'm Mike Lemon with CyberSafe Teen. I'm a veteran cyber cop, father of 5, and trainer of over 50,000. Hey, I'm Mike Lemon with CyberSafe Teen. I'm a veteran cyber cop, father of 5 boys of my own, and I'm leading the charge to train 100,000 parents this year alone in how to keep their kids safe. Now, hey, I'm Mike Lemon with CyberSafe Teen, veteran cyber cop, father of 5 young boys, and I'm leading the charge to train 100,000 parents this year in how to keep their kids safe. As someone who's a youth involved professional, I know you understand all the issues that our children are facing and also all the issues that they're causing through sexting, through cyberbullying, through just using social media in the wrong way. Traditional ways that we have handled these problems in the past just are not working. Having in-person trainings really before COVID was kind of hard to do, but even since COVID, which I'd hoped people would be coming back to these in-person trainings, but be honestly, we haven't seen that as well. We've done over 100 trainings, and we're really only seeing around 4 to 6 parents per training. But here's the thing: we've got a solution for you. We've got a way that actually we've been testing for the last year that we can reach 20, 30, 100, 200 people at a time. It only takes 5 minutes a day. Let's jump into exactly kind of what we're talking about. And so, first, we got to really understand the problem. The problem most people think is what the kids are doing online, right? Well, it's actually wrong. It's not what the kids are doing online. The real problem is what their parents are allowing them to do online. That is the issue. And that's also the solution. When we can help parents understand how to make better decisions, the children are going to be making better choices, and you're going to have less issues in your school, in your groups, and in your family structures as well. The typical solution we've seen in the past and we've done a lot of is been in-person trainings, right? You order pizza, you book the trainer, and you really roll the dice. Roll those dice to make sure to see if the parents show up. You never really know. There's no consistency. There's too many things that are involved with it. Worried about maybe there's a home game or some schedule got changed around, or a room that you're going to use got booked up. And so we have a real solution to this. And so, again, typical solution is find the speaker, all right? Find a schedule that works for everyone. Very difficult to do. Book a speaker. That costs money. Book the room. Get the pizza. And then really just pray that somebody shows up. And we've done well over 100 of these in-person trainings. And unfortunately, a lot of times, probably a quarter to a third of the times, nobody even shows up. Not because they don't want to, but because we're asking parents to change their schedule, which causes stress on them. And when we stress a parent out, they're not going to do what we ask them to do. And so the real solution is this: spend just 5 minutes once a month, copy, paste, send, and we do the rest. We take all the worry off your back. We'll take care of everything else. Literally 5 minutes a month. And so, we meet parents where they're at. And so this is the secret to it. We're not asking parents to change the schedule, to find childcare, to find dinner for their kids. We're going to be able to train them when they're sitting in their rider line. We're going to be able to train them when they're sitting waiting for their kid to come out of practice. And so they're going to be able to do it when they're on Facebook, through email, Twitter, Dojo, Remind, or any other of the applications that you use to connect with your parents. And so we call the training, right? The Connect solution. We can help you train more parents in less times, of literally 5 minutes a month, and at no cost. We have sponsors who are doing this, and so there's no cost to you. And it's a monthly training. So every month we're going to give you a new training, whether it's to do with cyber safety. Like the first one is how to build a cyber safety plan, how kids hide apps, how predators hunt our children, right? So parents can understand what their child is involved in and what they're allowing their child to be involved in when they give them a phone. So we're also going to be doing things like mental health. We're going to get professionals in here to talk about anxiety, depression, vaping, and more. And we really want to build this something that you want. So if you see something, hey, we want this type of training, let us know. Unless it's something crazy, we'll most likely be able to do that for you. And so here's the difference. In person, right? Time-wise, you're looking at 2 to 3 hours plus a month to try to get this training in place. Between phone calls, between emails, between setting up the trainer, between going and booking the room, and then actually having the in-person training. Compared to Connect, just 5 minutes. I'm serious, 5 minutes a month, and you can do this. And so the average cost, you're talking about $200 plus. When you're talking about your time, when you're talking about the cost of food, the cost of presentations, and then actually having to stay after school, because that's always fun, right? Staying after school when no one shows up, compared to Connect, which costs nothing. And in person, we are averaging around 4 to 6 people. Of all the trainings we've done, we're averaging around 4 to 6 with lots of zeros. With Connect, we're averaging around 20 to 30 in just 5 minutes of your time a month. And so how does it work? We give you an access to the website, and we'll show you here in just a minute what that looks like. And literally, it's copy the text. It'll have an embedded a video link. Copy, paste, send. That's it. All right? So you send it out. You fill out the survey. Say, hey, this is who I sent it out to. That's a very important part. We need those to maintain our sponsorship. But you fill out the survey, and that's it. So you go to the website, copy, paste, send, fill out the survey, and you are done. So what do parents do? They've got to watch the video, right? So they watch the video, and we don't allow them just to skip to the end. They have to actually watch the video. And they fill out a survey at the end, and then we will allow them to give them a certificate of attendance they can download, and we'll also email them one. That way, they're going to be able to turn it into you. Some schools are using that certificate for inclusion into things such as Toys for Tots or Christmas programs or some type of assistance or even prizes they're doing through the school for people who aren't going to receive any type of assistance to make sure that they are kind of helping their parents get the training that they need. So how do you learn more? Well, we're going to talk about this just in a minute. But first, let's jump over to the website. So once you get into the website, and we'll show you how to do that here in just a minute, it's going to look like this. And it's really simple, right? So there's a little video here, which is going to go over in case you forget, how do I do this? How do I do that? You can just go back here to the intro video, and it'll tell you how to do those different things. And so month 1, right, is the cyber safety plan. This is how simple it is. So right now, don't worry about this link up here. All you have to do, so if you want Facebook, right, or email, here is your email, what we call copy, which is the text. And so copy here down to this piece, right? Copy. Now let's jump over to Facebook and see how you can do that. All right, now we're on Facebook. So just come over here and say create a post on your Facebook page, right? Right click, paste. All the information is going to be there. And guess what? Here's the actual video they can watch. So they can watch this video in Facebook, or they can click on this link here and watch it on their phone, laptop, whatever. But they can actually watch it in Facebook. And at the end of this training, of every training, there's going to be a little link. The little link's going to say, hey, take survey here. So you click the link, they take the survey, then they get their certificate of attendance. That is how easy it is, right? So you can do it through Facebook. You can send this out in an email through Dojo. Or if you want to do, some people are going to still do in-person trainings, right? The link is on there so you can do that as well. So let's get over back here. All right. So we're back over here. And so you want to do texting or Twitter, right? So it needs to be shorter, a shorter form. So you can just simply copy this, send it out to Twitter. Maybe you just want to use that in Dojo. That's fine as well. And then, so you can do that as well. So you can handle Facebook, you can handle Twitter. If you want to use like I said, Dojo, Remind. If you want to actually send a flyer home, the flyer, click on right here. If you want to put this on your website, on your school's website, just click here. It'll download an image. You can put that image on there as well. So whoever's handling your website, they'll know what to do with that. Or if you still want to have an in-person training, your video's right here. Just click that button and then click the button down here in the right corner, lower right corner. It'll make it full screen. You can watch the whole training in a room with your parents if you still want to have an in-person training. Now, I said the sponsors are going to be doing something pretty cool, and that's giving away $500 every semester to a parent. This is incentive for the parents to be taking these trainings. And so in order to do that, they've got to complete the quiz, right? And so the link right here is for the quiz. For whatever training they're on, the link's going to be down here. So you don't even in a training place where you're in person, you can just copy that link and give it to your parents and let them take the training, and they'll be entered into those $500. So every training they take, they get another entry into that $500. So the more they take, the more likely they are to win. And so literally that's how simple it is. So month 2, right? Hidden apps. How do people hide apps? Same thing. Facebook copy. Texting and Twitter copy. You got your PDF flyer, your image for your website, right? Or your in-person training down here. This is how they're all going to be set up. Now, this link up top, this is very important. This is not for your parents. Even though it says survey, it's not for your parents. This is for you. So you click on here. Every month you say, okay, I sent this training out. Boom. All you do is click on here, say how many parents you sent it out to through email, through Dojo, through how many people on your Facebook page, whatever it is. And that way you are entered for a contest as well. Last semester, we sent a person to a 2 days vacation to the beach. And so we'll be doing something similar every semester as well. So to be in order to be part of this, in order to be entered into that giveaway, all you got to do is just click that link. Now, let's get back over here. So if this is something you would like to learn more about, something you would like to be involved with, something how you see, hey, this can help my parents make better decisions and my children of those parents be safer, right? All you got to do is send me an email. Send me an email. I will set up a meeting. I'll send you a link to set up a meeting, and I will walk you through this. And so don't be overwhelmed by technology. Don't be scared of, oh, I don't know how to do this. I will literally walk you through this step by step. We can even make your first post or your first email with this on the line with me sitting there with you. And so all you got to do is send an email to mike@cybersafeteen.com with the subject line connect. So it's mike@cybersafeteen, as in teenager.com, subject line connect. I'll reply with a link to the meeting, to a Zoom. It'll take about 15 minutes. I'll walk you through, get you all set up, make sure everything's working correctly, and make sure you understand exactly how to do this. And then again, I'm always here to help if you have any problems in the future. We're getting ready to end this, and so if you have just a minute, go to your email. Send me an email at mike@cybersafeteen.com with the subject line connect. We'll get you started. Don't feel overwhelmed about this. I'm telling you, I will walk you through this. You're going to be very confident at the end of just 10 to 15 minutes. And I will see you on that call.